Welcome to Happy News from the Domestic Abuse and Sexual Assault Crisis Center, where we bring you happy news stories and interesting conversations from the Hunterdon and Warren County community members. Today, we are talking with Diane Simovich, the founder of BW Nice. BW Nice is the business women's networking involving charity and education. It's an organization that does some wonderful work, and we're so happy to have her here. Hi, Diane. Welcome, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Rochelle. It's a pleasure to be here.
So tell me a little bit about BW Nice and your role in the organization.
Sure. So I am founder and president of BW Nice. It stands for Business Women Networking Involving Charity and Education. We are a unique women's networking organization, and the fact that we do business networking, but we are connected to charitable outreach. And at the heart of our mission, each of our chapters supports a local domestic violence agency, and we're helping to raise awareness and funds regarding domestic violence and sexual abuse.
That is wonderful. So how have you adjusted your work in this climate that we're in right now? COVID-19 and social injustice and everything that's been going on in the world.
So what we've done is, obviously, as with many organizations, the heart of what we do is we meet. We're all about the relationships and having our meetings and our events, but we've gone virtual, and that's what we're doing. So all of our chapter meetings are virtual. Unfortunately, we won't be having any in-person Red Shoe events this year. We've rescheduled those for next year. However, we are working on a conference, a women's conference, empowerment conference that we'll be holding virtually this fall. And we are looking into doing a virtual Red Shoe event. So we're excited. You have to embrace the change.
That's great. I know everybody looks forward to the Red Shoe event. I know I do.
Yes,
so
I know.
If you could give one message from your work with BW Nice and your work with the community, something that you could bring to the community and let them know how you feel about your work, what would that message be?
Well, my mantra has been and always been throughout my life, and especially with BW Nice, is when you give, you get back in greater measure. And there is nothing more rewarding than being able to give to the community and to help those in need. And that is at the essence of what BW Nice is all about.
Really wonderful. I know you've done so much in helping people, survivors of domestic abuse and sexual assault. So thank you for that. And you were the founder of BW Nice, is that correct?
Yes.
In Central Jersey. So how did that come about?
Well, it actually started when I was living in California for 25 years. I'm originally from New Jersey, northern New Jersey. And I ended up moving back to my home, my roots here in New Jersey at 50, reinventing myself after going through a number of life events. And the parting words of my board were, if you do nothing else, you must start this on the East Coast in New Jersey. It's needed.
That's great. I'm so glad you did. One of the coolest things that I ever thought that you did with the organization that kind of gave the message to survivors and gave them something that would give them some hope and reach all of people who were dealing with domestic abuse and sexual assault is the video that you made with Juliet Riley. You collaborated with her to put on a music video. And that was like the coolest thing. How did you come about with that idea?
Well, Juliet was singing at all of our Red Shoe events initially. She had a very powerful song, which we loved, and I asked her if she would be willing to perform, and she performed at most of them. And then she ended up, after experiencing the Red Shoe events and how it touched her life, she decided to write a song. And she approached me out of nowhere and said, I wrote this song for you. It's called Red Shoes. And when I heard it, I loved it. It was just perfect. So what you see up on our website is the culmination of that, and it's been very powerful. It's a very powerful video.
It's a powerful video, and it's wonderfully done, and I love that we can recognize all the BW Nice members on the video as well, and we're going to show that video right now, so stay tuned.
They say love is in the details, and I am learning to take care of myself. Dinner for one, sleep with the TV on, put on some tea or light a candle, write a song. Gave me an inch when I gave you a mile. You kept me on the ground, afraid to fly. But you can't be sad when you start to dance. Click clack, no looking back. Gonna smile so the whole world knows. Got myself some brand new clothes. Not missing all those nights. I'm so sick of black and white. And with you I only knew the grays and blues. Now I got red shoes. When I get lost, my girlfriends find me, and I am learning not to turn them all away. 'Cause now I trust the darkness too can guide me. It all looks brighter with some lipstick anyway. Gave me an inch when I gave you a mile. You kept me on the ground, now watch me fly. You can't be sad when you start to dance. Click clack, no looking back. Gonna smile so the whole world knows. Got myself some brand new clothes. Not missing all those nights. I'm so sick of black and white. And with you I only knew the grays and blues. Now I got red shoes. Got on my red shoes. Flying colors, watch me while I walk away with flying colors. Finally time for celebrating flying colors. Watch me while I walk away with flying colors. I'm walking away. You can't be sad when you start to dance. Click clack, no looking back. Smile so the whole world knows. Got myself some brand new clothes. Not missing all those nights. I'm so sick of black and white. And with you I only knew the grays and blues. Now I got red shoes. Got on my red shoes. Yeah. Got my red shoes on tonight. I got on my new red shoes. I got on my new red shoes. Got my red shoes on tonight.
So that video was amazing, and I love watching it. And I thank you so much for putting it together. And I hope that survivors are seeing it everywhere and inspires them to go and get the help from organizations like DASACC or other organizations that can help them to pull themselves out of the domestic abuse situation. It is a wonderful video. But I just want to thank you so much, Diane, for speaking with us today. I especially want to thank BW Nice. They're such a great supporter of our work, and thank you for partnering with us and fighting to stop interpersonal violence everywhere. We really appreciate everything that you're doing.
Well, it's an honor, Rochelle, to partner with DASACC and all of our charity partners throughout New Jersey and Pennsylvania. It really is, and we are committed to helping and bringing awareness and helping those that are in need, and let them know that they are not alone, that there are resources and there is support out there, and we're here to help them and support them as well.
Well, thank you so much. We so appreciate it.
Thank you, Rochelle.